coming to you from parking spot and VW. Now, great. Listen to this. Listen, Linda. Understand something. I got it. I figured it out. I cracked the code. I would say for years, I repeat, years, I was scratching my head and lost. I'm not going to hold anything back. I was lost. Lost because I could not figure out what the heck was going on. This world was out of control and I didn't know how to figure it out. It was insane. And this was a phrase that was used many times, even by myself, that common sense seemed like it went away, that it was lost. I mean, how many times have you said it? I know I've said it many times, and common sense was just lost. And it was causing the world to be absolutely insane. It caused your inner spirit to be like, this rage of, And what was going on was we had leadership that did not want common sense. Because if you had common sense, it would go against the leadership's desires and will. Meaning this, that the leadership truly wanted to control and manipulate you, and they couldn't do that if you had common sense. So if they took that common sense ball and they were able to squelch it and be able to get it to a place where there is insanity, because when you're insane, you can't think logically. Reason doesn't make any sense, and that was for years that reasoning and logic did not reign the roost. And I think, and I believe, and I see now that we got a leader that is absolutely insane when it comes to common sense. And that was the light bulb that went off for me today. Let your common sense rule. Let it loose. And allow that common sense to lead you to the promised land, because I truly believe that that common sense is going to be that power behind the logic and reasoning of the greater success that you truly are. Now understand, we are successful. We truly are. You are successful. Now we have an ability, because we have a great leader in place, and that is beginning to loosen us up to be able to be that success, allowing that common sense to rule the roost again, and getting it to a place where your common sense will lead you to that promised land. So I'm going to give you that free golden nugget right there, right now. I truly believe that is something that is so true, that common sense is alive again. So allow that gut instinct, that common sense stuff. It just, how do you explain common sense? You know, it's so difficult because it just makes so much sense. Common sense, it just makes so much sense. Common. So allow that common sense to be the reality for you. You're successful, you're beautiful, you're awesome, you're great. You got everything inside of you to be able to make yourself the better you. And that was another revelation that I ended up having today, was that my core is kind of big. Pint-sized keg. I got to work on it. I got to strengthen this core. And see, if I strengthen this core, and this is what I've been told, is that when you strengthen the core, it really can affect you from your toes to the top of your head. When you have your core and its strength, in its strongness, everything inside of you is so much better. So get your core right. Whether it's physically getting your core right or spiritually getting your core right. Getting your foundation right. And my foundation, this is me. I'm talking to you from my perspective. But my perspective and my belief system is in God. He's my foundation. And that means that when I have a good, strong, solid foundation, that means a relationship with my Heavenly Father, and it is going gangbusters where we're just, he's talking to me, I'm talking to him, he's listening, I'm listening, and we're doing something collectively together in an aggressive way. I'm telling you, it seems like everything really starts to flow, and I'm able to, the doors open up all the way, and when I'm stepping into it, I have everything available. Inside, outside, tools, whether I need to be able to have it personally or the tools that are outside. It's amazing. And then, which brings me to this great point. I've been here at VW. I work on doors. I seal doors. And we have 2 lines now, which is awesome. We have an old line, which we call, well, I won't even get into details, but the old line had old tools. And those tools were worn out, just flat out worn out. And it was there's a cause and effect to worn out tools. I had tools that needed to do the job, but they were worn out. And it caused my job to truly suffer. I mean, my gosh, it was horrible. It was driving me insane. I had the same pattern. I had the same technique. I had everything that was perfect, but it was the tool that was causing me to have a horrible time. And the quality to me was not the greatest. But the next day, I was at the other line where the tools were perfect. Absolutely spot on. And guess what? Same technique, same skill set, the work was there. The quality was there. The attitude was there. I was so much rejoicing and glad in it, making things happen because I had the right tool. It was quality tool. So I'm going to share that with you too. Maybe another golden nugget is that check out your tool case, belt, whatever you got. Check out where your tools are at and find out, hey, do you need to throw some tools away and replace them with quality tools to help you succeed in what you're achieving, whatever that might be? So check it out. Check it out. Check out your toolbox and be able to see what they are. Throw out some old, get some new ones, or find some new tools that are going to truly make you a better you. It's amazing what we can do when we have knowledge. Knowledge is something that could free you up so much. I love you, peeps. I'm going to probably be putting these videos together more and more and more because I want to. It's my release and it's my Facebook, so you can listen to it if you want to, and you don't have to if you don't want to. I don't care. But I think that we got some good things going on right now, and why not just ride that wave, right? Ride that wave. Jump on another one and keep on riding it. So the beautiful thing today, use your common sense. Loosen it. Set it free. Make it happen, because we got a leader that can handle it. Before we didn't have a leader that could handle it. We got leaders that can handle common sense. You got this. I believe in you. You believe in yourself. And tear it up. It's a good day to be alive. Love you.